Adultery is not a joke. It's a sin. It's a big deal. But Jesus didn't condemn her. So I don't know why you're condemning yourself. I don't know why you're still in those dark rooms. I don't know why you are lying to yourself that things cannot get better from here. I don't know who you're listening to. But I've just come to tell you to get out of those spaces. I've just come to tell you to understand your freedom and use it to your advantage because you have it. You have to stop beating yourself up and condemning yourself. Guilt in itself is not a negative emotion. And the most devastating thing is that so many of us are holding ourselves back because of guilt. Nobody condemned you. You condemned yourself. You have made yourself believe that this is who you are. You have fed yourself the lies that you cannot change and that there is nothing that can be done anymore because you've done so many bad things. And that is a lie from the pit of hell, because guilt is not a negative emotion. Guilt is not meant to condemn you or put you in a place of isolation. Guilt is meant to tilt you towards doing the right thing. But so many of us have put ourselves in this box that there is nothing that can be done. You have made yourself believe, or rather society have helped you believe, that doing something wrong is condemnation. And that is not the truth. If you watch the book of John chapter 8, there was a woman, the Bible called her the woman caught in adultery. That was her name. It's very sad. And this woman, yes, obviously she was caught in adultery. What she did was wrong. And then the law states that she should be condemned to death. That was the law. And they brought this woman to Jesus, and everybody's like, oh, stone her to death. She did it. She this one. Everybody was just, everybody was ready for her to die because of what she did. And Jesus was just, I'm sure Jesus literally looked at their lives and saw that they have even done worse things than this woman. But because her own was the one that was brought to light, now everybody has something to say. So Jesus said, if any of you here have not sinned, any of you here without sin should cast the first stone. And guess what? Everywhere went silent. Nobody could raise a finger. Everybody left. So it was just Jesus and this woman, and Jesus said, where are the people that are condemning you? The same way I'm asking you today, who is condemning you? What is that voice that is telling you that you cannot change? Who has that voice speaking death and condemnation over you when God have not condemned you? So the woman said, no one. Realize how she didn't say, oh, I hate myself. The same lies we feed ourselves every time that we do something wrong. Instead, she said, no one is here, no one is condemning me. And Jesus said, neither will I condemn you. Because he said we have all fallen short. There is nobody on this earth. In fact, the most righteous person sins 7 times a day. The most righteous person. 7 times. So there is nobody that has the right to condemn you, not even yourself. If God himself cannot condemn you, nobody should condemn you. Yes, you might be guilty of what you did, but guilty is not condemnation. Guilty simply means a room for change. Okay, I did wrong. I guess I went too far. It's time to change things from here. How can I change things from here? It might be going back to apologize, or communicating, or making some changes in your life, your lifestyle, the way you approach things, your mindset. That is what guilt is for. So don't ever feel like just because you've done something, then your own is finished. Those stupid lies that the devil tells us, and we feel like, oh my God, everybody hates me, nobody likes me. No. Jesus said to her, go and sin no more. That means drop all those things you have done. Drop it here. As you're living here, leave it behind. Don't go back again. That is what guilt is for. Because the devil have a way of perverting everything that God made. You make it look like it's bad, but it's not. Imagine if you don't feel guilty when you're wrong, but that means you're messed up. You're no longer a human being, because we are all emotional beings, right? So wake up from those delusions, wake up from those lies you've told yourself. No matter how far you've gone in this life, there is a possibility for change. Change is we are constantly changing every day. And you're not an exception, and God has given you that freedom. So don't lock yourself up in that darkness, because you know what happens when you live like you've been condemned. Remember, the Bible says, believe it and it shall be yours. This is not only in the prayer context. This means that whatever you believe is yours, is already yours. Nobody has the right to change your mind. Only you can do that for yourself. So if you believe that you are condemned, you are condemned. And you will start living like you are condemned. Then you've given the devil access to mess up your life, because you have believed it, right? You man believed that no one was there to criticize her. She believed that no one had the right to condemn her. If God cannot even condemn her, no one could condemn her, because everyone has sinned, right? So don't ever think that no matter whatever it is you've done in this life, don't let the devil trap you into believing that change cannot be done, that there is no room for change. Don't ever believe that. So make sure that you use guilt properly. Make sure that you understand that going astray is not condemnation. Failure is not the end of the world. And that is not you. That is not who you are. It's the lies that you believed, but it's not the truth. So start now to use guilt to your advantage. Use it as your spiritual alarm system. Oh, I've done something wrong. Oh, I shouldn't have spoken that way. Oh, I shouldn't have done that thing. But it was a mistake. I can correct that. That is the purpose of guilt. Okay, so get out of those dark rooms and get yourself back up again. It's not the end of the world. You're not the first. See it for what it is. Stop letting the devil manipulate your mind, because it's not worth it. Jesus Christ is the law of the Spirit of life, and he has come to deliver you from the law of death and condemnation and fear. Most of us don't even know we are free. We converse it every day, but we have no understanding of what freedom is. And that's why guilt has kept so many of us hindered in life and destiny, because it's like there is no way out. That's why so many Christians are stuck. Just because of the lies you fed yourself, just because of the things you believed in your mind, that there is no room for change and there is no possibility of you being a better person. But Jesus Christ gave that woman life. Jesus Christ told her, no one is here. No one will condemn you. No one can condemn you. If I, Jesus, cannot condemn you, nobody can condemn you. Adultery is not a joke. It's a sin. It's a big deal. But Jesus didn't condemn her. So I don't know why you're condemning yourself. I don't know why you're still in those dark rooms. I don't know why you are lying to yourself that things cannot get better from here. I don't know who you're listening to. But I've just come to tell you to get out of those spaces. I've just come to tell you to understand your freedom and use it to your advantage, because you have it. It's been given to you free. Jesus Christ didn't come here to die in vain. He died for you. He exchanged his life for you. And he wants you to live out that life here on earth. Yes, we aspire to go to heaven, but you can actually start living heaven here on earth. That is the purpose of the crucifixion and death of Christ. So don't let the devil trap you with guilt. It is not a big deal. It's not worth it. It is not meant to condemn you. It is meant to bring out the best in you. It is meant to bring you to the light of God. That you will live out this life that Christ gave you, and be happy and be a light to others as well. So use your freedom and be proud of it.